Welcome, Wargamers, to another episode of Rules You Get Wrong with Mr. Rulebook. So, let's go. This is Orks versus Demons. I said it right. Between John and I. So let's just get right to his comments. The Avenging Knee. Those Chaos Demons look amazing, and so do the Orks. Dan's Orks made me want to include an allied detachment of them in my Necron army, and they have not disappointed me yet. Yay, more Orks! Sindrit. Why do you assume the Zap attack cannot hit flying monstrous creatures? In the Codex, it just says it's a Melta that hits automatically. Yes, more people have brought this up. Me and Matt just had a semi-long discussion about it. Let's review the facts, but basically it needs to be fact, FAQ'd. Alright, so you can only resolve snapshots against flyers, right? That's the rule. And then snapshots can only be fired by something with a ballistic skill. Now, Weird Boy Psychic Power says that it automatically hits. It doesn't use a ballistic skill. And so if it doesn't use a ballistic skill, it can't hit. However, it also says that it counts as having shot a weapon when it does the zap. So it actually isn't a shooting attack, and it's a shooting attack must have a ballistic skill. Otherwise you don't have the snapshot, so it automatically hits. So it can be argued both ways. Because this is written in 4th edition, intended for 5th edition, and now we're in 6th edition. So there's really no rules as intended for this, but maybe intended as a psychic shooting power. So as for right now, I don't know, no definitive answer, just waiting on an FAQ for that. Because some people think it should hit, some people don't. There's no real secure rules as written. I think you could, if you absolute rules as written, I guess it would still hit, but it's so hard. At least it's not like a reliable way to kill flyers. But moving on, because it's just ridiculous. Inacurin. What page can I find the Warzone traits? It does not seem to have an entry in the index. It's page 368. And they're quite fun, you should try it. Demon Master. Demon Master. I did it again. It is in the middle of a sentence. Okay. If you're grounded, it means that you're on the ground. Brackets gliding. And you can shoot normally. Technically, okay, so the rule book, this is on page 49. Let's open up to jump monstrous creatures, flying monstrous creatures rather. Okay, so first of all, it says you have 2 flight modes, swooping or gliding. And you declare what it is, and you're swooping or gliding until the start of your next turn. When you're grounded, if you take a grounding test if you're hit by anything, and if a 1 or 2 is rolled, the beast comes crashing to the ground. Strike not hit, no saves. Grounded flying monster creature can be charged in the following assault phase, and it loses Jink if it had it, but can move normally and regains Jink later in the game. So it doesn't actually say if it loses or changes from swooping to gliding. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say if it loses hard to hit, and so rules is written, it becomes grounded, but becoming grounded doesn't mean anything at all, technically in the rule book. So rules is written, you can take multiple grounded tests because you're still technically gliding, but Matt and I, and I'm sure many of you think that's a little ridiculous, and so as a custom MiniWarGaming rule, just have more fun, and just it kind of makes more sense. Pretty sure this is rules as intended. Waiting on FAQ again though, is that if you're grounded, you count as gliding. So you can assault, charge, and if you're going to shoot more at it, you don't have the hard to hit rule. So it's no longer Ballistic Skill 1 or snap fires, it's just normal shooting. From now on, although in the other battle report we did it the other way. So that's custom MiniWarGaming rule, because we want to have fun more than anything and make our viewers happy. So comment below, of course, of your opinions, but again, it's only opinions for now until the fact comes out. Brett N88, or is it Brett Nate 8? Dan, you have inspired me to start playing Orcs, so I got myself a Black Reach set, and I'm going to use them as a desperate ally for my Grey Knights. I reckon I have some good battles ahead of me. Well, it seems like you have the Orc spirit, even though you do play Grey Knights. I guess I could forgive you because you're bringing Orcs. And as desperate allies, which is like crazy. It's like, okay, so you got boom guns, you press one, they press that, and you know, nothing happens good, and it's probably bad. Then you got desperate allied Orcs. This is the same thing for a whole, you got a squad of 30 boys, and you roll one, and they just sit there. Which is kind of anarchy, but it's hilarious. It makes more randomness for the Orcs. I like it, I like it. Please do that, and report back to me later. Lord Darklaw. Unless I missed something, John got first blood when his Demon Prince killed one Orc during Overwatch. You have to kill a whole unit. And I think Lord Darklaw actually corrected himself later on. But just for everyone to know, first blood is a full unit killed, not first model killed. Killed by Bean, 1, 2, 3. Dan, if I am correct on saying that you have 4 fast attack in a 1500 point game, or Orc Flyer is not fast attack. Oh shoot. I'm sorry guys. I brought 4 fast attack, but I like fast attack, alright? Shh. Oh, dang it. Brother Celine. What are blood horrors? Good question. Justin, what are blood horrors? Don't know they exist, do they?
No.
No, that's...
Stuff up again.
Yes. Alright. That's a 2 for 2. Alright. Next one. Icky248. I am about to start a Demon's army, and I would love to know what's going on with John's Demon Princes. They look amazing. They're just Balrogs from Lord of the Rings. Simple, effective, awesome looking. There you go. Yeah, they do look awesome. They've just got that cool wingspan, just out there. And most things are smaller, so they just fit over everything, except when they start going together, and it's just difficult. But it's not really important what way they're facing in 40k, unless you're gliding. I mean, swooping. Grubby. It took me 2 minutes to get that Dan was saying pink horrors, because I heard pig hordes. No, I was saying pig hordes. Brahma 51. If he says Daemon one more time, I think I'll cry. Oh wait, are we talking about Jason Bourne or Flying Monstrous Creatures here? Celtic 78. If I'm mistaken, am I mistaken, or has Dan won every battle recently? I have. Don't worry, there's lots more battle reports to come where well, there's more to come. Good job, Dan. How are the Tau coming along? They're coming, actually. Well, they're here. I haven't, I've touched them, but I haven't, built or painted any new ones. Just the ones that I've had from Dan. Yeah, I played 2 games with them so far. They'll be out. I just need to edit them. Just recovered from Apocalypticon. So, they'll be out soonish. They're fun. So, you'll see them soon. Execute. Fellas, you forgot the fear rule. Or does Fearless ignore that? I would say you're silly because you just use common sense, and if you're fear and you're fearless, but cancel each other out. But Games Workshop, you can never use common sense. So you have to use the rule book. And so yeah, on page 35, yes, Fearless ignores the fear rule. Simple. And I think also knowing no fear thing from Space Marines, that also ignores the fear. Bodazifa. Bloodthirster didn't get into close combat, so disappointed. Still awesome bat rep though. What are you talking about? Bloodthirster vector striked 2 vehicles. That means he walked up and went and then kept on flying, or something like that. That's close combat. So he got into it twice. Well, it wasn't locked in close combat, but he got into close combat. See what I did there? And he killed 2. So he did great. I don't know what you're talking about. Master of Deeeemons. Did you overwatch the boys against the demon charges? Probably not. It's just the way I like the roll. It's okay though. It's okay because I had poison attacks to look forward to. Those are great. Feral. What happened to the Tau bat reps? I just told you. Have a little patience. The video didn't even end. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. More battle reports coming, and we'll slowly learn 6th edition. Happy wargaming.